This isn't a video that I wanted to make, but my acid video did really well. It's the best video I actually have on my channel, so I thought I would talk about something that actually went a lot worse than the acid. Which, by the way, is the first time that I ever did that. This story is the first and only time as well. This is Salvia Divinorum. I must also mention that I do not currently do recreational drugs. I do smoke weed medicinally. I did have a prescription for it in LA, and I really do not want to advocate the use of salvia because in my mind it's horrible. It's still currently legal. You can buy it from head shops, which I find is pretty horrible because it messed me up, and you definitely shouldn't do it. I think in the US it might be illegal now. I'm not 100% sure, and I've seen some like people do trip reports online, and some of them seem pretty good and happy, but everyone I've met in person in real life has had a bad trip. So this is what happened. So basically, this was in 2013. This is quite a while ago. I guess I'd been researching psychedelics for a while, and I kind of wanted to try them, so I thought salvia could be a good route to go down, which is really dumb. And you can get it in certain strengths, and I got it in 80 times super extracted, which is like, I think it's supposed to be double the strength of like 80 times when it's super extracted, but don't quote me on that. But it was definitely 80 times super extracted, which is like one of the strongest ones you can get, which is really dumb. But I thought, oh no, I can handle it, which, no. Basically, let me put you in the setting that I was in. So I was on top of a castle, and I was sat with 3 friends, which is probably the worst place to do it ever. So the first time I took a hit, I literally didn't feel anything. And then I remembered that when I saw stuff online about it, that you had to like hold it in for like a certain amount of time. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do another one and I'll hold it in for like as long as I can. And I accidentally poured the whole vial into this like one thing, which was so dumb. And I was just like, yeah, no, that's fine. I won't take any out. And I just did all that, and I held it in for like a good maybe 45 seconds. And it was so instant, like it was so instant, it was really fucking crazy. So as soon as I looked at my friends, it was almost like everything went really slow and stretched. And the crazy part about this is I had like 2 trips. I had one trip out of like one eye and one trip out of the other eye, if I could explain it like that, but it was almost as if I had like 2 consciousness. Like I wasn't like focusing more on one than the other. It was like both were happening at the same time, and the time didn't really exist. And obviously as soon as you take salvia, you don't remember that you've done it, which is really scary, and I didn't know that. So that's really dumb. So everything's still like really stretchy and really weird. And I'm looking at my friends, and they suddenly don't have legs. They're just like torsos stuck to the ground. And I'm there like, whoa, what's going on right now? And everywhere I look, my vision was just like the same. Like imagine that shitty transition effect, which like, you know, spins everything around. Imagine that inverted, so the walls were like that. So everywhere I looked was just the same. It was like really weird, and it was just my friends as torsos stuck to the ground. And then my vision just goes like really red, as if I'm like in hell or something, and I'm still like really wavy, and it's all really weird. The whole world, like from like a point in front of me with my friends over there as like torsos stuck to the ground, and I'm just here. There's just a point, and my toe is on the point, and it just starts folding over, and my friends are like these torsos like still stuck there, like folding over, like on top of me, coming this way, and they're just saying, this is it, this is it, this is it. And it's like really weird and like horrible. And then it keeps on folding further and further, and like I can feel my toe at this point like being crushed by the fold of the world, which is now folding over me. And from where we were sat on a castle, we like had the castle wall and then just the sky, and the sky just looked like hell. So I could see like the world folding over me and hell like above the line, and that like I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna be squished by this thing. And I get like halfway over me, and they're still going, this is it, and then they just stop. And then they go, what? Are you not okay? Is this not cool? Like, what do you mean? Are you good? And I'm like, no, what's going on? And then it just keeps on going, like, this is it, like super intense, keeps on like going all the way down, like super close to my face, and I'm like, I'm gonna die, and then boom, I was out of the trip. And it must have lasted like 5 or 10 minutes, and it was the craziest thing ever, and I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. And the craziest thing is that I had like another trip at the same time, which was that we were sat there and I just sort of couldn't understand what the world was. And because the castle was like this, and then we were sat on the top part was going like down the side of the castle, and then going back inside, then going back inside it, and then up. So it was just going, like I could see like going through walls and stuff, and it was like super freaky. And then as soon as we were at the top, I was like, what just happened? Like, I don't understand what's going on. And then this guy came down with like a microphone, like, this is it! We've been waiting for you to do this for ages! This is how the world ends, this has all been a game show, we've all just been observing your life, and this has just been it. What do you think? And I'm just there like holding this microphone like, so you mean like my whole life has been a lie? Like my family is a lie, my friends are a lie, like everything that I've worked for is a lie, like what's been going on? And then I like pass the microphone back and he's like, yeah, so you seriously didn't like suss it out and work out that this was the thing, you just did the salvia and now you're at the game show. So that's not normally done. And I'm there like, but you're telling me like the whole universe is fake and everything doesn't make any sense. And then I'm like freaking out, and then I guess like that trip kind of ended there, and then I'm more focused onto the other trip, and then it ended. And that was it. That was my crazy salvia experience. It was weird, and the thoughts and mindset it gave me afterwards was not good. It was almost too intense, and it's not something that I would ever want to do again. I mean, I don't drink anymore, I don't really do drugs or anything, so I mean, you know, it's not something that I have in my mind any way of doing. But if you've thought about doing it and you're looking at this video because you're like, oh, maybe I've heard about this, yeah, I could do this, keep this in mind. Like, that this happened. That's why I make these videos. If I do like a trip report video, I won't normally do a trip report video on some next level happy thing that I did, or one fucking banging party night that I did, because that's boring. I'd rather just do a video where I talk about the seriousness behind some of the stuff that you could be doing when you're experimenting with these things. And if you are, I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I did. It's the same reason why I made the acid video, it's the same reason why I'm making this video, and it's the same reason why I'll probably make some more trip report videos in the future. Also, I would also like to say, if you're a YouTuber, I know I've done my fair share of partying with YouTubers, if I could call it that, and a lot of other YouTubers, even that I know, could definitely make a trip report video. They do really well on YouTube. People like them, and it's always nice to give people some informative information about stuff that could actually help save somebody's life. So if you're another YouTuber watching this, you should do a trip report video if you've ever had an experience with anything like this. I'm pretty sure the people who I'm talking to know who they are. Like, they definitely do. So on that note, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I will definitely make some more in the future. Tell me what you guys are actually liking right now, which of my series are like the favourite series that you're doing, because I don't know, I've been trying to like make sure that I've got loads of series going so I can change up the way my YouTube channel looks. So if it all looks handy dandy, I can do lots of these series things, but I want to know which ones you guys want the most. So comment that down below, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up, because it's free, you know, you can't go wrong, and make sure you're subscribed. I'll probably bring out some more videos in the future. Peace.